Adding a new URL to your tracking account is easy. Simply go to the Manage Websites tab and look for a button that says Add New URL. When you click that button, a new window will appear that allows you to enter in your data. The first field is your website or page URL. This is the full URL of your website, like www.mydomain.com, or it could be the address of a social media page where your content lives. This might be a hub page or Squidoo Lens, for example. In the next field, enter the name of your hosting provider or content host. This could be the name of where you're hosting a website, like HostGator.com, or in the case of a social media site that's hosting your content, it could be something like Squidoo.com. Next, enter in the control panel login address for your hosting company or content host for this particular web property. The next field after that is where you're going to enter the name of your domain registrar for this site. For example, GoDaddy.com or NetworkSolutions.com. Now, if you're entering a hub page or something like that into your account, you can leave this field blank. Okay, next up is where you're going to want to enter the web address for the control panel for the domain registrar for the URL or domain that you're adding to your account. Again, if you're adding a Squidoo Lens or something like that to your account, you can leave this field blank. If you're parking a domain rather than hosting it somewhere, you can enter in the location of where it's parked in the last field. Of course, this might not apply to you if your website is active. If that's the case, just leave this field blank. Now, as you can see, some of the site information fields are optional, like parking. But you really want to make sure to at least enter the site or page URL and hosting control panel URLs at the very least. Otherwise, you won't be able to use your account's one-click to launch feature. This feature gives you the ability to log into your web hosting, registrar, or content host control panels without having to open a bunch of new windows, and that's a huge time saver. Now, once all of the information is entered into the form, click the Save button. The system will take this information and securely enter it into your account. On a side note, if you ever get stuck and don't remember what a particular field is for while setting up a new web property in your account, simply hover your mouse over the little blue question marks for an explanation of what you need to enter into any field.